made it. Ciclavia Mini in Pico-Union. There's St. Sophia's Greek Orthodox Church. This is beautiful. This is what streets should be like. Bring on the open streets, people-friendly streets. It was dangerous biking over here on Venice Boulevard. I might just take a bus back, put my bike on the bus. Got some roller skaters and rollerbladers out. It's beautiful. Someday I'll get a sloped handlebar bike. This street, as you can imagine, is pretty ugly when it's just cars out, and you could never do this. You could never safely have people out, kids out on the street. You got the lowrider bikes out here. I love these. I never saw anything like this in my life before I came to Ciclavia. You got first aid out here, photo booth. Oh, the kid's got like the BB-8, whatever, droid helmet on. That's pretty cool. And it was pretty depressing crossing through Venice, getting here. It's just like, God, like just concrete hell. What do we got here? Oh, it's a different church. St. Thomas the Apostle. But it's just miserable, like hostile architecture, uninviting to people, depressing. So, God, like so, I'm good on lights, thanks. People are handing out free lights here. How nice when you don't have to spend money on cars, you got money for other things, like handing out lights. Got the acai bowl there. I always get acai. The last two Ciclavias I've gotten acai from that stand there. I might get one before I go today. This is a mini, so Ciclavia. It's only 1.5 miles, so it's not that long. So I thought about just taking the bus here and walking it, but what the hell, I'll bike. Burn off some of that French chocolate pastry I got yesterday. But this shows such incredible potential. And also, Karen Bass's damn budget proposal would cut funds for LA Department of Transportation and other departments, including cutting money to put on Ciclavias. So that's completely unacceptable. More people will die without more safe streets, open streets, more, re-engineering streets to be more people-friendly, to have bike lanes, bus lanes, etc. Karen Bass, she's tossing a bunch of money at the police. Billions and billions for them, but what is this? Oh, cool. Film cameras. You got roller skaters and rollerbladers out here. How great would it be if people could actually do this? I was riding my bike last night, and it was so beautiful. I normally don't do that. I was out just kind of meditating on my screenplay because I was having some trouble writing it, and I realized just sitting there trying to write it is not going to work this out. My brain cannot consciously work out the answers that I'm seeking. I need to let this thing sort of press in my body. And I was out to bike just kind of meditating, met a new friend out, this guy cleaning up this, or putting the chairs away at this courtyard I was sitting reading a book at, and just talked to him a little bit. He was speaking Spanish, like a little English, and I told him, que tengo un buen noche, means have a good night in Spanish. He's like, oh, you speak Spanish? We spoke Spanish for a little bit. I'm not fluent, but like, I'm all right. I could understand him perfectly. I'm like, wow, man, I got to keep working on my Spanish because it's already pretty good. Keep that momentum going. But this shows such potential. But look how wide these streets are. You don't need all this space. You could have space for housing, for community centers, for all kinds of people-oriented needs. You can get creative with it. Who knows? Bring in different food trucks. Get rid of some of this parking. Look at how disgusting. Parking for just like 5 spots over there. All that space, all that money taken up for parking. I'm practically at the end of Ciclavia now. It's, like I said, it's not that far. 1.5 miles. But I'm going to enjoy it. I brought my book. I'm going to read. Got skateboards out here. I'm so miserable skateboarding. Now, I love it. It just, it's hard to find good areas to do it, to practice. Not really. There is an area I could, but I hate like grabbing it with my hand. I got sunscreen on my hand, then I grab it, and my hand's all dry from grabbing the, you know, the grit on the skateboard. I know that sounds like weird, but that's cool. Gloria a Dios, 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 gloria a Dios. Empanada? What is this? Restaurant. Gloria a Dios. Gas stations. Get rid of these too. AutoZone. Get rid of these. Gloria a Dios. 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 Banditos. Gloria. 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 La palabra de Dios. Gloria a Dios. Gloria a Dios. Nuestra misión en esta tierra es salvar las almas por el cielo de Dios. Gloria a 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 Dios. All right, got my prayers in. I'm all prayed up. Depressing. Trucks just parked in behind a gate, sealed in there. And I'm not gonna the homeless encampment. I don't want to make a spectacle of them. You could take all this money we spend on streets, spend it on housing. We got free. Thank you. Got it. Oh. We got money for all these streets, for free transportation for cars, free parking for cars. Look at those. I've never seen it. Tricycles like those. I've seen adult tricycles, but those are awesome. I wonder if they're e-tricycles. Car washes. Get rid of these. And we have money for all this space, for free parking, thousands of spots anytime you need, but we don't have money for free housing. BULLSHIT. Let's flip that around. Make the car manufacturers pay for their own parking. Put that in the price of cars. That's one silver lining. Look, that's awesome. Somebody riding their wheelchair down here speeding down. Man, why can't we have streets like that where people can do that safely? But, all right, I'm going like 2 miles an hour on my bike here. But the one silver lining to Trump's tariffs is chaos he's causing. And a lot of people are going to be hurting for it, so that's not good. But one silver lining is if Germany stops selling cars to us and other countries stop selling cars to us or they're more expensive, people will shift over more to biking, to public transportation, to bus, metro. So that's a good thing. Now the problem is we don't have enough of all that in our country. We need to build up those services. We need to fund them, but it's a silver lining. I'm not saying it's good inherently because a lot of people just can't. They have no choice but to drive to get around. And look at it, horrible. Waste, it's so depressing, these parking lots. Bring the storefronts to the street, put a streetcar here, a tram, a trolley. Get people moving up and down the street and connect it to a metro. Make a radial metro that circles LA so you don't just have to ride to downtown to transfer and then ride back out if you're going totally different direction. Anyways, I'm gonna keep my meditation going, my bicycle meditation, and enjoy my little trip. So enjoy, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Let me know what you think. Bye.